there. She is safe. It's
Safe.
okay.
Just so you know, I'm gonna start this, just so you know.
All right.
Did anybody hear from John? I didn't hear
He
either
doesn't
way.
take his rookies, I'm taking them. I texted Matt, he's responding. I can see his little text.
Oh, okay.
But if he gets back to me and the meeting started, I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay.
So it's not part of the meeting. I don't want it to be part of the meeting.
We've got about 30 seconds, so we'll wait. And we're gonna dispense with our normal pleasantries. We're just gonna get in and get over.
All right. Yeah, all my questions or comments are very minimal, and I saw Melissa's email, and I just want to make
Yeah,
that's more the basis of it. So
yeah.
So do we have to approve what Dwayne for the fuel?
No,
I mean it's
no,
that's
this-
Wednesday.
Yeah,
Or-
all this is.
well, he needs to
It's less
get
than
it now. Then
$5,000.
yeah. If,
All right, we're gonna go ahead and call the
It's
meeting.
less than $5,000, so he should be able to just do it.
We'll go ahead and call the meeting to order. We're here tonight to discuss the workers' comp insurance. I'm assuming everybody had a chance to see the emails that were sent out. I'm going to, based on conversations I've had not only with Angela, but with Melissa, and conversations they have both had with other municipalities, I'm going to recommend that we, even though it's higher, we stay with IPEP. As far as I know, nobody that they've talked to knows anything or has ever heard of Bitco. One of Melissa's concerns is IPEP comes out and does a physical audit every year. Bitco does not. I know the guys at the plant rely on IPEP for a lot of their training. Bitco offers it, but we're not exactly sure what they offer and to what extent. I did talk to Angela yesterday. We do have the funding to, what did you tell me? It was like $2,400 more, I think is what you said, something like that.
I think the IPEP is in the $2,400 range and the Bitco is $22, so it's like a $2,000 difference.
Okay,
My insurance line is pretty skimpy. I've got like $2,000 left, but I have other areas in my town budget where I can do a transfer to cover that.
so now how far does this, I mean, does this carry us into next year as well? Obviously it would.
This is for the whole year, and
Yeah.
also there is a portion of the bill that's paid out of Matt's budget.
Right.
And he has his percentage of whatever he has to pay, he's got that covered.
Okay.
So,
So just based on the couple conversations I've had in the last 3 days, that's my recommendation. And I know you had some questions.
Yeah, well, you were saying 2,000 more. There, it's 3,400 more for the IPEP.
Okay.
And then Melissa sent that email out saying that I got to make sure I got the names right. Yeah, Bitco doesn't do, kind of like what you said. We get more customer service with IPEP. They come out, they do reports and all that. Is that where, and that's kind of where I was going, the toolbox talks, having a library of those, I don't see that being somebody printing those off or saying, here's your toolbox talks versus having a library to go to. I don't see, I'd rather have a library personally, but I don't see any benefit cost wise there. The reports and all that, I guess my question is it worth $3,400 to essentially pay somebody to do the reports and the setup? And there was something about employee emails. IPEP took all the employees' emails and put those in the system. I don't know if that has a value of $3,400.
Well, her biggest,
I'm sorry, can I interject? So the IPEP is 28,624.
Yes.
And the Bitco is 26,274. That's a difference of 2,300.
Oh, that's right, because there was that $1,000 or whatever Acrisure fee.
Yeah.
Okay, I was looking at the front page that has the 2,500 instead of 2,600.
And the reporting was not necessarily Melissa's big issue. Although she did say that the reporting was important, it's the audit that they do.
Okay.
That's the thing that Bitco does not actually physically come out and do. And that was important.
Okay.
So.
And I wanted to note that like I said, I spoke with John Perrin yesterday. I was at a meeting yesterday that had people from all over the county. It was for the Johnson County Community Foundation, and they got a grant, and they're wanting to see how best to use it, so they were asking for people to come for that. And before the meeting started, I asked, what do you all use for workman's comp? And literally everybody said IPEP. And I said, well, have you heard of this other one? No. And they were like, we do not recommend changing. IPEP has been wonderful for us. That's the consensus I was hearing, like a very strong consensus.
Yeah. And I know we have tried to get away in some respects from, well, we've always done it this way.
Right.
But I think this is one of those situations where it's not just us, where, oh, well, we've used the same electrical contractor forever, so we're not going to change. This is everybody that we know in the county is using the same company, and that's got to hold some weight to it. So, again, just my 2 cents. I know you had some questions too, I think.
Oh, they were answered. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Melissa did a good job trying to explain it.
She did a lot of
mean,
legwork on
yeah.
this. Yeah. And
I got a lot out of that. I mean,
so, if somebody would like to make a motion either way, we have to have this by Tuesday. It's got to be signed
Yes.
because April 1st we're out of insurance.
I will make a motion to accept the IPEP workman's comp proposal for 28,624.
Okay.
I'll second that.
Second by John Purdy. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? 4 affirmative. One other little tidbit of business that goes right along with this. I have asked Angela to invite, and you're gonna have to refresh my memory on his,
David Wheatley.
to come back and at least have a conversation with us. He's the one that we did not choose when we started talking about insurance carriers. So far, Whiteland, Franklin, and who else did you tell me?
Trafalgar and Barkersville Fire, which
Have all gone with them. This is just my opinion for what it's worth. I do not appreciate the fact that we got the quote from Bitco just barely a week before we had to sign new insurance. I don't, again, my opinion, I don't feel that Mayfield has done us any favors. I think this is a little bit out of their norm, municipalities. And so before this comes due again, I want us to at least talk to other people, and we may be starting over, but
And that was something I wanted to bring up because when Mayfield started, they were going to save us. I don't know why I remember this number, but it was 16,000,
Yeah.
and we were grossly underinsured previously. So I'm not disputing that, but they came back multiple times with increases, and I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I think we lost all of our savings.
Yeah, pretty darn close.
So at least now that we've got everything kind of cleaned up, and to their credit, they know what we need. Some of the things that were missed before, they know to cover them now. So at least now we'll have maybe not a cost savings, but a clearer picture into what our needs are and our true
Apples to
costs.
apples.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it probably makes sense to go through that process now and get a quote, because you know the way all this insurance works is you get your renewal 10 days before you have to decide.
Yeah.
So we may as well. We realize the staff may not like going through the process again.
Yeah. So, just throwing that out there, and whenever you have a chance, Angela, to have him reach out. Anything else that we need to take care of?
Nope.
Okay, being no other business, we are adjourned. Thank y'all for coming out on a Friday.
Thank you for the brownies. Was that you, Angie?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, it
That's
was.
Very kind.
She made a special trip for that too. That wasn't even where she had lunch today.
Yeah, that was